Hi, I'm Gary Lineker, and I'm going to be looking back at some old photos and telling you the story behind the picture. Well, this is a Barcelona team, that's obvious, and he's carrying the little banner there, Captain Victor, which on it says Dundee United. So I think I've been stitched up here by the Scottish contingent because they managed to beat us at the over 2 legs, and it was, let's say, mildly embarrassing. So not a great picture to start, really. Not great memories. I had other days at Barcelona that went much better. Mark Hughes is also on this picture, and it was all his fault. Well, that is clearly my body. I'm not sure it's my head on this picture, or is it the other way around? This was because when Leicester City won the league, the greatest sporting team miracle of all time, I said in around about November, when Leicester were going really well, that if Leicester won the league, I'd do the first match of the day of the next season in just my pants, just my undies. And the miracle happened. So I had to do it, and I presume this is some sort of, I don't know what you describe it as, but I've got hold of my packet. A picture of me with the great Diego Armando Maradona. Certainly the greatest player of my generation, if not, well, certainly one of the greatest footballers of all time. This was a game at Wembley, because we played in the same team, because I was playing for the rest of the world against an English Football League 11 because it was their centenary. I was playing for the rest of the world because I was at Barcelona at the time. And it was unbelievable to play with Maradona. He's such an aura. There were lots of great players there, Platini, Zico, people like that, and they were all in awe of him. And he spent the first 10 minutes in the dressing room just juggling his socks with his left foot. What a player. We'll forgive him the hand of God. Will we? Next. Good Lord. This was when I joined the Colorado Springs police force. It was kind of very short-lived experience. Actually, it was just a photo opportunity. Because we had it, there was a couple of the guys that used to take the photographs of the English team. They could persuade us to do almost anything for them, and this is one of those. I'm glad you've actually clipped off the bottom because I'm wearing really short shorts, aside from the police uniform. So you've been saved that one anyway. This is a happy photo. A couple of my favourite people, Terry Venables, who's the manager of Tottenham. This is obviously 1991, and it was the first game of the next season. We were presented, Gaza and myself, with mini FA Cups because we'd won it the previous season when we beat Forest in the final. So that was a special occasion. I've still got that trophy at home, and I've still got loads of fantastic memories of both Terry Venables and Gaza. There are actually too many Gaza memories. This is a picture of me and Jimmy Tarbuck, the great comedian, and that would definitely be on a golf course because I've played many times with Jimmy and probably laughing there because you do laugh with him a lot. I played with him at his, what's the name of his golf course where he plays? I had a really, really good round there once. I think I broke par. So that lives in the memory, but great man, very funny. At the pyramids, when obviously we were playing Egypt away, so we got the trip, and it was amazing to see the pyramids. And it's yet another example of the photographers persuading me to do something that I would latterly regret. But actually the camel behaved himself. But I don't think I scored in that game. Never mind. This one gets me a little bit because this picture of me, my brother, and my dad, who is sadly no longer with us, died a few years ago. I still miss him a lot. Unbelievable character, larger than life. Loved a game of cards, loved to go fishing, loved to drink, smoked too much, which did for him in the end. But yeah, miss my dad. And that was one of the occasions when I worked on the market store, which it was such hard work that I think it was one of my great motivations to be a footballer. Listen to mine and Cesc Fabregas' new podcast, How to Win a World Cup. It's available now on Audible.